Julie Chrisley's new hope on Tuesday's episode of Savannah Chrisley's Unlocked podcast. The 26-year-old host joined her mother and father's attorney, Alex Little, to discuss whether one or both of her parents could be released from federal prison early. And it looks like there is hope for Julie Chrisley. In June 2022, Julie and husband Todd were convicted of multiple counts of financial fraud, including tax evasion, wire fraud, and conspiracy to defraud the IRS. At the time, prosecutors alleged that wealthy individuals in the U.S. network used false documents to obtain a $30 million bank loan, and then defaulted on more than $20 million in debt when Todd Chrisley filed for bankruptcy in 2012. They also hid from the IRS millions of dollars they earned from Chrisley Knows Best. Julie will then commit to the Federal Medical Center, FMC, in Lexington, Kentucky in January 2023. He is scheduled to be released on October 19, 2028. Both spouses have appealed their sentences and are expected to face a judge in March. However, in the podcast mentioned above, the lawyer indicated that Julie could face a retrial in a few months because of the errors in the original decision. If he is retried next summer or fall, I think his sentence should be greatly reduced, Vake explained, leaving his reasoning rather vague. Few, however, claim that if Julie received another 3-year sentence, that would mean she could return home sometime next year. That seems like a big put-down for Julie, but it's not entirely out of the question, Little said, adding on air, "I think the hardest part is talking to, like, clients and families, so you don't want to give people false hope. You want to be realistic. It's definitely a possibility." Finally, little was known about the First Step Act, a law passed in 2018 that promotes the rehabilitation of convicted felons and reduces over-sentencing. According to a recent report, Todd and Julie did not speak for more than a year. Todd and Julie received lighter sentences last September. The selfish and wealthy patriarch will now leave Pensacola Federal Penitentiary on January 22, 2033, almost 2 years before his original 12-year sentence was due to expire. At that time, Julie's original sentence of 7 years was reduced by 14 months. Both Todd and Julie have pleaded guilty since 2019. The latter has said almost nothing publicly during this time, while the former has claimed that he is being abused behind bars.